Hey, hello, I'm Juliejo, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a guest joining us. My guest is my bobblehead of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. You know, Bo Burnham really called me out, and I can't say that I'm sad about it because I love my Ruth Bader Ginsburg bobblehead. But yeah, she's gonna be someone who helps us deliberate what we think about what we see. So, welcome Ruth. Thank you for joining us. She will be right up here with Saint Dwight. All right. Today, we are going to be talking about Modere. I think that's how you say it. Either way, we're going to be talking about this company because I have just seen way too much of it on TikTok. I wanted to know more, and I've had a lot of people question me and ask me about Modere. They like to say they're a social retailing business and that they're not like multi-level marketing companies. But I beg to differ. I wanted to look at some ways that they market themselves on TikTok. The end result is well worth the watch.
Y'all, I'm going to teach you in 60 seconds how to make an income from your phone in your home. So what I do is I work for a company that does social retail. What that means is that you'll be promoting a product that's popular from your phone, flying off the shelves, it's sold internationally, and it works. We teach you how to promote it on your social media outlets where you earn anywhere from 10% all the way up to 36%, and you are paid daily, every day, 2 times a day. The content for you, we tell you what to post, you're always supported, and you never have to come up with anything on your own. What it means is that you can earn a couple hundred, a couple thousand, or even fire your own boss working from your phone. No, this isn't a pyramid scheme. You never have to build a team or recruit one person, and you can make that kind of money. You ready to take a peek?
I'm going to hold off on comments until we finish watching all the videos that we should watch. Let's watch video number 2.
I'm going to teach you in 60 seconds or less how you can make an income from your phone. I work for a company that promotes social retail. What this means is you'll be promoting a product that's super popular, flying off the shelves, a product that works, and a product that's sold internationally. We teach you how to promote it on your social media outlets, where you can earn anywhere from 10% to 36%, and you get paid twice daily, every day. We create the content, we tell you what to post, you're always supported, and you never have to come up with anything on your own. What this means is you could earn a couple $100 a month, a couple $1,000 a month, or for others, firing their boss and staying home and working full-time, which is actually part-time. No, this is not a pyramid scheme. You do not have to build a team to earn income here. If you're interested, I'm happy to help.
Hey, you listening? Turn up your volume because you're going to want to hear what I have to say. In 6 seconds or less, I'm going to tell you how you can make money from your phone at home. Ready? Let's go. I work for a company that promotes social retail sales. And what does that mean for you? It means that I'm going to show you how you can promote a product that is popular, effective, flying off the shelves, and actually works. I know, you're thinking to yourself, show me the money. What am I going to get? Okay, you're going to get 18% commission, all the way up to 36% commission. And that's on every order, every new order, every reorder. And you're going to get paid twice a day. Yes, I said twice a day you're going to get paid, every morning and every evening. For some people, this could mean making a couple extra $100 or a couple $1,000. You can do this along your full-time job and part-time setting, or you can do this full-time, which is actually only part-time setting. Don't worry, this isn't a scam or a pyramid scheme. I would never be involved in that. So come on, let's go. You're going to get started with me?
I find it interesting that at the very end they have to say, don't worry, this isn't a pyramid scheme or a scam. I would never be involved in that. You know what people in pyramid schemes and scams say? This isn't a pyramid scheme and scam. I would never be involved in that. Congratulations on having to say that at the end of every single one of your videos. Totally awkward. If you have to say that at the end of your videos, I have a feeling that you probably are one of the two. Pyramid scheme or scam. Or both. I don't know if you saw, but I saw a trend. So that's one way that they market their company. And all I had to do was hashtag social retail and look it up on TikTok. And I found those 3 videos and one more that I just didn't include here in the first 10 videos. It's very simple. They're definitely not hiding it. So let's look at another way that I find more disgusting than that way.
Long story short, I got pregnant again, and I knew that there was no way I could take care of that baby. So I placed him for adoption. Then I met my current fiance. We had our daughter on purpose. And then shortly after we had her, our lives fell apart and I got pregnant again and chose adoption again for a second time. Yes, it was hard. Yes, I'm okay. But I decided I never ever wanted to be in a position again where if I got pregnant on accident, I couldn't take care of my child. I joined an online retail company and I had a friend who taught me everything I needed to know about it. And I went from electricity shutoffs to making six figures. And now I help other women do the same thing. So if you want to learn and be taught how to make extra money from your phone, comment and follow for info.
That, it makes me, you know what I mean? Right? So you use your horribly sad story. One, she even says in it, don't worry, I'm okay, or whatever. One, I'm not asking if you're okay, I'm asking if your kids are okay. Two, that has a whole lot to unpack. I would definitely hate to have that suitcase, and I don't want it. We're not going to unpack that. Three, what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about why she said that story. There's absolutely no reason to say that story. To then at the end say, if you want to learn and be taught how to make money on your phone, comment. How disgusting is it to use your horribly sad story and your children as a way to get people to join your team? By the way, the comments on her videos are awful. People are like so against what she said, and you can have your opinion, you can feel how you feel. I'm not going to speak on what she said about her life, but how she's using her children and how she's using her story to get people to join her multi-level marketing company and to prey on people to join her team is absolutely disgusting. And I instantly became nauseous the first time I saw that. I'm a little nauseous right now. I did call her out on TikTok for one of her other videos because she's consistently going against Modere policy and procedures, and she blocked me really quickly, but not before I recorded a bunch of her videos and reported a bunch of them. She also hasn't posted since I called her out on TikTok. Seriously, if you aren't on my TikTok, you're missing out, because I don't purposely call people out all the time. Like, I don't look for their videos or anything, but man, it gets pretty bad. People are pretty bad on TikTok. Even though TikTok banned multiple marketing companies, us in the anti-MLM community are working so hard on getting TikTok to really go against their own guidelines and hold them accountable. So we'll get there one day. I'm not worried about it. But she blocked me, of course, but I definitely got the stuff that I needed in time. Don't worry about it. I got it all. Girl, got it all. Anyway, I wanted to show you that because that's another tactic that multi-level marketing companies use. Not just Modere, but all multi-level marketing companies. But this one especially disgusted me. And this TikTok is actually the one that led me to talk about Modere today, was seeing this one. I was tagged in it, and I thought, if this is how they run their business, this needs to be called out. This needs to be talked about because it is so manipulative. It is so disgusting. What we're going to do now is quickly go over the history of Modere and how it became Modere, because Modere was not its original name. It was actually based on Amway. Now, it wasn't Amway, but the original model was based on Amway. Isn't that nice to know? They don't call themselves an MLM, but they're based on the OG MLM. Interesting. If you want to really, really deep dive into it and like learn all the little details, the Illuminati person on TikTok who does multi-level marketing Mondays has a fantastic one about Modere. You should go watch that if you really want a deep, deep, deep dive. So the founders are Tom and Leslie Mower. Can you guess where they're from? Drum roll, please. Ruth, do you know? Dwight? Dwight knows. Utah. They are from Utah. Good job, Dwight. Ruth, get it together. They are from Utah. They were originally Images and Attitudes. Then they became Niways. Niways started with beauty products. In 1993, Niways recalled almost 5,000 units of product because it contained a full medical dose of furosemide, a prescription-only drug. I know. So it's safe to say that Neways was in big trouble and their name was really bad. People were like, hey, yo, Neways, that's a really big mistake. And Neways was like, you're right. So they eventually changed their name. But before that, they were in other legal trouble. And they had other products that had prescription drugs in it, which they actually pleaded guilty to that. They paid a big fine. Bunch of stuff went on. In 2014, 2015, it became Modere. So that's where Modere came from. Interesting, right? Modere has already been sued by a few different multi-level marketing companies. Weird, I know. Multi-level marketing companies suing multi-level marketing companies. That's a weird twilight zone that I never want to be in. And it's also been sued by one person who's trash, and I don't want to give her any spotlight, so we're not going to talk about her. They've been sued mostly for stealing distributors. Nice. Huh? Really solid. Solid. In my opinion, from what I read, solid. Great. Good business model. We love to see it. Isn't it just so weird when multi-level marketing companies sue other multi-level marketing companies? Like, what the frick? I'm okay with it. Just tear each other down. Keep going. Pull. Tear each other down. Blow each other up. Whatever you have to do to make each other collapse, I'm okay with. But geez. How boring was that court? How boring. That just has to be the most boring courtroom in the world. Like, two MLMs whining. It's like one MLM like, you stole a bunch of our distributors. And then Modere's like, no, I freaking didn't steal a bunch of your distributors. And then the other one's like, yes, you did steal a bunch of our distributors. Here's the facts. And then Modere's like, your facts are false. And then the other one's like, no, they're not. They're truth. And then Modere's like, no, they're not. They're false. And it's just like this back and forth of whining. As long as you're tearing each other down, cool. MLM's tearing each other down, solid. I'll take it. But that's got to be some boring shit up in there. That poor judge. Anyway, obviously that's not really how it went, I'm sure. But that was my take on it. My opinion. It was quite fun. I enjoyed it. So let's talk about Modere itself. They call themselves affiliates in Modere, like affiliate marketing. But affiliate marketing and Modere are not the same thing. Affiliate marketing is when someone gets a small commission from a company by giving out a code. That's it. They don't have to recruit people. They don't sell just a single product necessarily. They can affiliate market for other people. It's quite interesting. Like, for example, Lang, if anyone knows like the Lang straightener, some people have codes for that. Or Chelsea, IMCC Suarez, she has a code for wine, and it's really good wine, and I'm going to use her code to buy some. Yay! And she's going to get a small commission for that. But she doesn't work for the company. She doesn't have to recruit people into the company. It's totally based on if you want the wine or not. You can get it and use her code, get 10% off, and it's not marked the frick up because they have to give commission to people. You just get discount. That's it. It's very simple. Affiliate marketing is very simple. Modere, not affiliate marketing, in my opinion. So they have like a 7-step launch plan, which Arbonne also has a launch plan, and Modere says earn while you learn. Arbonne also has earn while you learn. I use Arbonne because I was in Arbonne. If you don't know my story, go a few videos back, you'll see it. Something with Modere that they like to say is different is that they can send links to people to the product. But other companies do that. Other companies send links. Like Monat, you can send a link to your cart or to a product that they can get and add to cart. It's really quite simple. So it's not that new or interesting or different. Super weird. Customers who go through their affiliate links give $10 to someone, they get $10 back. So they can then send a link to someone else, they get $10, and they give someone $10 off of that product. That's it. That's the only difference. The thing is, real affiliates don't pay to be affiliates. Like, you don't have to pay an annual fee. In Modere, you have to pay $40 annually to be a part of it. And with affiliate marketing, true affiliate marketing, there aren't levels necessarily. Like, you don't rank up or rank down. Super weird. You also are encouraged to buy a starter pack. Something else I found weird while I was going through the website was it was really difficult to find anything about becoming an affiliate marketer. So you have to pretty much go through someone to do that. You can't just pop in, become one, and get assigned to someone. From what I saw, I could be wrong, but from what I saw, you have to go through someone. Okay, so here's the page for Modere. It took me forever to find this because you have to go through someone who is already a Modere social marketer. So there's 3 steps. Build your first product order. So it already has your $40, $39.99, which is your annual fee. And then it says, select your favorite XM or basic enrollment collection below, optional. For the best value, we recommend you choose one of our XM launch collections. Okay, so then we're going to choose one of the XM launch collections. So let's take a look. So XM launch collection. Let's see what the cheapest one is. Holy shit. The cheapest one is $359.99, $360. The most expensive one is $659, $660. Okay, so let's add the cheapest one, which is $360. Press continue. It says, as a reminder, you'll need a minimum of 250 points in your first calendar month to be eligible to earn a Modere experience. Do you want to add more? So they're already pushing for you to buy more. I added it to my cart, and once I added it to my cart, it became $400. You have to spend $400 to start your Modere business. That's a lot of money. And that's an annual fee. That is just like multi-level marketing. That's exactly how it works, especially that annual fee. Now that we know that's what it takes to get into Modere, let's look at the 2 different options you have to be a Modere. Well, 3. You could be just a customer. And sometimes if you use an affiliate code, you can get $10 off something and give $10 to someone. Cool. If you want to be a promoter, which is one option, this is the one where you don't have to build a team to make money. However, to be a promoter, pretty much your customers have to find other customers for you. It's really interesting and kind of weird. You also likely have to have a large following already on social media and likely be an influencer to make any kind of substantial money as a promoter. That's my opinion. That's what I saw as I went through it. Here's kind of what the promoter compensation looks like. There's a few different levels. You get commission, obviously, and it's 20% commission all the way through each level. You get certain bonuses. I was told when I was watching a YouTube video about Modere that the least you could earn is, as a bronze, is around $150 in bonuses. So it's kind of low. And you obviously see that you have to have a certain amount of customers. If you don't have those customers, you obviously aren't going to get to bronze, which is where things start to happen in your business. The other 2 before bronze don't necessarily matter. If you can't reach bronze, then you can't do a whole lot as a promoter. And as you go up, if you want to make a substantial amount of money or some kind of really good side spending money, you're gonna have to have a lot of customers and consistent customers. You can easily fall rank or demote in Modere, and you obviously will make less money, and it's very easy to lose customers. So promoter seems quite difficult if you don't have an extremely large following already. It seems as though promoter is not the most popular one because of that, because most people aren't big influencers on social media. So let's look at the builder, number 2. Builder is just like every other multi-level marketing company where you build a team. You get 20% commission. With Builder, you get bonuses for recruiting people. So you make money off of recruiting more people, in my opinion. From what I saw and from what I read, that's what it sounded like. The more people you recruit into Modere, the more you make money. So it's all about recruitment. There are about 9 total levels, and you also have legs in this. You have 3 legs. It reminds me a lot of Beachbody. If you know anything about Beachbody, they have 2 legs. Well, Modere has 3 legs, and you can only have a certain amount of points from each leg. They do points. So it's points based off of products. It really is just a basic way of multi-level marketing. If you know anything about compensation plans in multi-level marketing, Modere's is not much different. It is fully based on recruitment because we know that their distributors or their affiliate marketers are their biggest customers. They always will be in multi-level marketing companies. Looking at their products, they started off with beauty products and Niue, but they really went away from those products and went towards health and wellness products. Obviously, mostly focused on weight loss. Something that I've noticed is that multi-level marketing companies are, in my opinion, really fat phobic. They think that weight loss is everything, when in reality that's not true. We saw last week with the spooning videos, that was a Modere Hun who was talking about her spooning and her weight loss, that she lost a ton of weight from just doing a tablespoon of Modere trim a day. No workouts, no worrying too much about food, just a tablespoon of Modere trim, which obviously is false. That's not possible. Your tablespoon of your chocolate liquid goop is not going to help you lose 100 pounds. And it's really sad to see someone who obviously worked hard on their weight loss blame their weight loss and give all of the spotlight to chocolate poop goop. We will now be calling it chocolate poop goop. Chocolate poop goop. Okay? I know they have other flavors, but we're all just going to collectively call it chocolate poop goop, or at least that's what I will be calling it from now on. Chocolate poop goop. The chocolate poop goop did not make you lose all of that weight. A supplement like that doesn't make you lose all the weight. It might help in some aspect, but it is not the main reason. And it makes me so sad when someone obviously worked hard and then just gives it all the credit. I'm like, stop. I know you're trying to sell your products and get people to join your business. Please quit. It's really just to make money. It's so sad. That chick, that spooning chick, man. She has some nice ass spoons. She really be working hard to sell those. I would buy a spoon from her. Wouldn't buy her chocolate poop goop though. That's a really brief overview of Modere. All in all, my goal with this video was to talk about how they call themselves affiliate marketers and social retailers and how they are not multi-level marketing companies. I wanted to show that that is not true. They run just like a multi-level marketing company. And the promoter option that might run differently but is inherently a part of a company that runs like a multi-level marketing company isn't for everyone. Actually, it's for a very, very small percentage of people that can actually make money off of a bunch of customers. It's so sad to watch people fall for this. If you are someone who was in Modere or any multi-level marketing company and you were told that you failed, or you feel like you failed, or that you were told that you didn't do well enough, or you were bitched at for not doing everything that you should be doing, just know you didn't fail. The business model is supposed to fail you. The FTC says that over 90% of people don't make money and most lose money. It's supposed to fail you. It's not your fault. And for those people that told you you didn't do well enough or bitched at you for not doing what you're supposed to be doing, screw them. They were trying to manipulate you. Multi-level marketing companies, in my opinion, are cults. It's quite simple when you look at the BITE model. From Stephen Hassan's BITE model of authoritarian control, it goes through what a cult is: behavioral control, information control, thought control, and emotional control. You left something that was trying to hurt you in one way or another. Good for you. For yourself, you left something that could have potentially ruined a lot more than it already did, if it ruined anything. I've heard a lot of horror stories, and I plan to share more horror stories on here. Be proud of yourself for leaving if you did. If you have never joined a multi-level marketing company, congratulations. Please know that people in multi-level marketing companies are victims. They truly are. That doesn't mean none of them are bitches or mean, but they were manipulated. My goal is to show a little grace and only sometimes get in their face. I know, that was good. That was good. That was a good one. Go on, Juliejo, good job. That was a brief overview of Modere, but I'm so happy that you were here. And again, go watch the Illuminati. They talk more about so much stuff about all the crap that they did before they were Modere. It's a crazy sauce. Shout out to IMCC Suarez, queen forever of my heart. Truly the queen. Also, shout out to Jessica Hickson, thatladiesthebomb.com. If you haven't watched her YouTube channel, you should. She's someone who influenced me to get on TikTok, and now I'm forever grateful because TikTok is bombing up in there with anti-MLM content. I love it. I love to see it. If you haven't joined my TikTok, it is walkin_on_Lexapro. You'll see it in my description. My dogs and my husband are laying in my bedroom sleeping and taking a nap. So now I must return to my bedroom, and also nap. Because why would I miss out? If I was in my MLM, I would not be able to do that. But now that I'm not, I can do whatever the hell I want. As should you. I just realized I didn't use Ruth Bader Ginsburg in this video. Ruth, I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? I'll use her next time. Have a great evening, great day, great morning, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you next time.